Here we are, guys, Farmington, Utah. Coach Brian here, PG, and this is our first tournament since the first week of March. The Munoz brothers representing Peterson Grapplers are here. We've got a big tournament in front of us, the Western States Regional Championship. USA Wrestling puts it on, folk style division. We're here. We're here to represent and do our best and try to be among the top 6 kids in the Western States. So I'm excited. Munoz brothers are prepared. We're going to see how they perform today a little bit later. There they are, getting warmed up. We're coming for you.
What's up, guys? This match right here I'm going to be showing you, this is Alex. We get taken down, but it's out of bounds. The referee pulls us up. Alex is the younger of the Munoz brothers. He's just finished his freshman year, and he's going into sophomore year. He's up against, seniors, guys that are 18, 19. Not saying they all are, but, he's a little bit younger than his brother Trent. And he did an absolute fantastic job at the Western States Championships. National level tournament. Again, we have not competed in quite a while. Notice our opponent's in on a single leg. We're able to use that whizzer. Come out front, blast him. As we're pushing his head down, we blast him out of bounds. This is not my video footage. Obviously, this was ran by Track Wrestling. So the camera doesn't move. So we're sometimes going to miss these opportunities of movements that happen on the edge. So there's a nice little knee pull single by Alex. He pushes right up, picking up the single. Captures that far knee. But we're still in a whizzer right here. I'm encouraging him to limp arm. We've only got 5 seconds left in the first period. We limp arm just before time's up, and we score the 2 points. So, nice takedown. It's great to go ahead 2-0. Our opponent was really tough, and he definitely had a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to rough us up in this match. So, I know the footage isn't the best, so you can't see all the facial expressions. But just trust me, this was a heated match between the two. Opponent gets up to his feet. We bring him back down. Notice he's pushing back into us, trying to keep us off balance. He attempts a Granby as we chop. Doesn't work. We also don't get to score any near fall right there. Working on a crossface, working on a leg ride. And we're getting a little high right there. You don't want to get too high hanging over the top. It looks like we're in a position here for like a choke, but obviously choking is illegal in wrestling. Notice the legs. Our right leg is drawn across his belt, and we've locked our feet. This is like a modified body triangle. It is illegal to body triangle or figure four the body in wrestling, but we are not figure fouring. We are close, but we are not. So notice our right foot is not behind our left knee. Our coach is pointing right now to the referee, saying that we're doing something illegal. I'm letting the referee know that it's not illegal. It's got to be behind the knee to be illegal. So we've got a great ride. That's actually a really good way to keep pressure on your opponent. Is almost like getting almost a body triangle. So our opponent chooses on the feet for the third period. We're ahead 2-0. He thinks he can take us down. These are really short periods, guys, because this was a 3-day national tournament. Greco, freestyle, and folk style. We only showed up for the folk style division, but they shortened the matches. He's in on our legs, double leg, and we get a nice little lat throw and landing in the mount, getting the takedown with the leg ride, and we're going up 5-0. It's a nice spot to be in for Alex. Again, with an opponent that was really tough and was kind of just roughing us up quite a bit. Lots of headbutts, and it's a nice feeling to kind of get up with a lead like that. Time's ticking down. You just can't do anything too stupid. He's coming out the back door. We're losing control. So Alex is just going to go ahead and run forward, get out of there, give him the one escape, make it 5-1. And then best way to keep him off of your legs, get in on his legs. We take a shot. Doesn't work. We end up getting that single leg, cut the angle, scooting around to the right side, trying to finish 3, 2, 1, and right as we limp arm, we would have had a takedown, but time ran out. Alex ended up going 4-2, 4 wins, 2 losses. Did not place. He was unofficially 7th in the tournament, but did not place. We lost to the same guy twice. guy was a pretty solid wrestler. Anyway, here's Trent. I've got one match of Trent's, one match of Alex's. Again, Trent ended up going 6-1 at this tournament. Nice little duck, kind of boot scoot. Picking up the single leg, our opponent with a cutback, but we were able to pull his leg up to our waist, which really helped us keep our balance. And we were able to scramble back, get out in front. No takedown yet, but we cut our right arm through, and we scored the 2 points. Trent had a really, really good tournament. Again, going 6-1, making it all the way to the semifinals before losing the match to the champion. And then, fortunately, they let you wrestle for true second at this tournament, which means if the third place finisher has not wrestled the number 2 guy, they have to wrestle for a true second. So it's unfortunate when you're the second place guy and you have to wrestle again, but that's the way it goes. So we're working on a chicken wing right now. Again, I wish the camera was a little closer so you guys could see more of the action, but that's the way it goes. End of the first period. And these are really fast periods in the consolation rounds. They only did 1-minute periods. Again, to me it was crazy, but the reason they did that is because they had a 3-day tournament in a row. A lot of these kids got up to even 20 matches. So he's trying to ride us. We're fighting the hands, peeling the fingers, standing up, turning in, and we get after him with a little knee pick there as we go out of bounds, and no takedown. But we did get our one escape. Now watch what our opponent's going to hit on us. It's a beautiful technique right here. Beautiful little matador snap. That's actually on the channel. Took the collar tie and snapped us. Trent's pissed. He whips him over to one side and then turns in, gets his escape, drives right in, transitions into a single leg, steps behind. Our opponent tries to backstep to create a scramble to negate the takedown, but Trent's too much for him and scores the 2 points. Makes the match 6-2. So, again, riding him tough. This is period number 2, 15 seconds left. We're grinding. We want to keep the guy down. It's his responsibility to try to work his way up to his feet. Again, what a great reason why wrestling is such a great sport for mixed martial arts. It teaches guys how to get up off the bottom and also how to keep a guy down. So when you guys watch like Khabib and Nurmagomedov, you know that the sport of wrestling just teaches you how to control your opponent. That's something he uses really well. So we elect to go down for the third period. And again, it's going to be a real short period, just a minute. We hit a switch. We turn in on a single leg. And we're driving. We're looking for that far leg. Has to stand up with it. We elevate the leg so high, our opponent's flexibility can't keep him up. We score the 2-point reversal. Looks like our opponent is in some pain here. So he's got his head down on the mat. He doesn't want to do too much right now. We've taken a lot of the fight out of him. And looks like he's kind of injured a little bit. So the referee stops the match, calls injury time, and he needs a little break. So there I am in the corner. I didn't really need to give Trent too much advice. We're ahead 8-2. We're in command. I decided to go to the stands to go find a water bottle. So flagging down a water bottle. Notice, guys, this is during our little COVID-19 pandemic. And there are some people in the crowd, but everybody's supposed to be in masks. I'm supposed to be in a mask. There I am pulling my mask up. You notice the referees have the face shields or masks, and this is how they ran the tournament. But you know, I got to be honest, we're happy. Nobody likes to wear these masks, but we're happy that at least we can compete again. It's been the first week of March was the last time we had a tournament. This is the longest my kids have ever gone cold without a tournament, probably since they were 7, 9 years old. So they are used to competing year-round. You know, they never go very long without getting into a match and mixing it up with someone. So we tried to prepare very well. The matches were kind of short because of the time limit structure, but we came in shape. We actually wish that the time limits were regular, which would be 2-2-2. And anyway, we're here back on top, 51 seconds left. We're chopping. He stands his way up to his feet. Trent, nice lift, slams him down on his butt. Opponent is relentless. He gets back up. we cut in on a double leg and we run him out of bounds, keeping him down. So it was, again, you didn't get to see it, but it was a nice hard slam. Trent has really learned to get physical. Turned 17, so he's not going to be one of those held back seniors this year, but he's definitely getting his man muscles coming. So there's another lift. Opponent's turning in. Nice lift and a nice drive right to his back. Holding him on his back, looking for the fall. 2 seconds makes a pin if your shoulder blades are flat in wrestling. We're keeping him down right here. We're almost close to the fall again. You can't really see it, but he scored 3 points for the near fall. Time runs out, and we win the match 11-2. So Trent went 6-1, ended up second at the Western States Championship in Utah, and Alex was 4-2. So losing to the same guy twice. Here's a little short clip of Trent getting on the podium. They placed him out to 6. Unfortunately, if they would have placed him to 8, then Alex would have gone on the podium as well. There was about 32 guys in each bracket, so really, really tough tournament, good field, well represented by many of the Western states, even a couple kids from out east. So, guys, hope you enjoyed. I know the footage wasn't fantastic, but I'm very proud of the boys, and I wanted to show you guys how they did. There's a quick pic of Trent Munoz. Take it easy, guys. See you next time.